Hello and welcome to Punchline Quickies. I'm your comic strip critic, and this week in comics, the awkward Yeti made his debut on GoComics.com. I believe that so far, the title character is living up to his name. In Red and Rover, Rover spent the week waiting for Red to come home from school, proving the loyalty of man's best friend. In questionable content, Martin, Claire, and Ty discuss their work at the local college library. It's interesting to see how further down the chain of command we go, the more they seem to care about actually being a librarian. In retail, Val and Cooper's relationship may hit a bump in the road soon, as Val's offer to have Coop move in with her is met with hesitancy at best. In Mutts, the kids talk about school while the pets offer their own take on what's important to learn. Also, in case you missed it, the comic turned 20 years old last week. Congratulations, Patrick McDonald. In Heavenly Nostrils, Phoebe and Marigold saw the movie The Last Unicorn. Reactions were mixed, shall we say. In Jumpstart, Jojo and Benny encounter the class bullies, but things play out much differently as the bullies say they've turned over a new leaf. We'll have to see how genuine it really is. In the brilliant mind of Edison Lee, Grandpa Orville laments the loss of his hair, and Edison sets out to work making a restoration formula. Again, we'll have to wait and see how genuine it really is. A new addition to Punchline Quickies, the question of the week. Submit your questions in the comments or on Facebook or Twitter, and I'll pick one at random to answer. Whichever ones I don't answer during Punchline Quickies will go into the big end-of-year mailbag episode. This week's question comes from Twitter. Are there any comic strips that you refuse to review for any reason? The answer? Yes. There are a few, mostly due to the fact that I keep the Punchline a family-friendly show. If a comic swears too much, like Penny Arcade or XKCD, I have to carefully pick and choose which comics to discuss. And if a comic has a lot of adult material, such as comics I won't name here, you perverts, I likely won't ever discuss it. Aside from that, though, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't talk about certain comics. I'm your comic strip critic, and I'll see you next week.